What's going on, guys? Boss here, JKDM07, bringing you back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Look at the many hours I've put in, and we've put in. Good, like 3 hours of that. It's me just running around doing like a lot of like this stuff. Like, doing all that, that's probably about 3 hours worth of work. Yeah, so, as I said, we are going to continue on and do, continue on with the main mission. No, I did not jump off and run around and do that stuff. I get I tend to get about 2 missions done. In yeah.
There could be goblin loyalists in here. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.
The cost of mine. I get about 2 videos done each weekend session. Because they're around.
Look at the size of this mine.
Around now.
This place is teeming with Ranrok's loyalists.
Around
I
now.
have to keep my wits about me. Revenue.
Want to cut back on pudding? Mistook you for a troll the other day. Quiet as a grapple, you are.
Wow.
Revelio.
That worked.
Confringo. Revelio.
Now. Guess you can't get in there quite
This
yet.
cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
And invisible.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrok's going to be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
No one.
Yeah, but it's part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Yep.
Revenue.
No one was on a cake. Obviously.
Confringo.
Okay.
Revelio. I wonder where these pipes go. Revelio.
Yes. Oh, how did... Huh.
Accio.
Stay invisible.
Revenue.
And...
Petrificus totalis.
got the chest.
Revelio.
Okay, there's just below me. Oh, no, you're not.
Take the fight.
Revelio.
Sleep on my feet, I could.
Let me just go out here.
Petrificus totalis.
Ah, there we go.
Revelio.
So higher up. Oh well. Thinking around.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
And down.
Revelio.
Oh. That up. Oop. Wait, what? Oh, we're back here.
What's keeping us from fighting?
Ah,
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
must gloss over that one. Nah, it's not good. Mushroom tea.
Ranrok is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
I can be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
Ah.
What was that?
Just the wind.
Wait a moment.
Petrificus totalis.
Show yourself. If you're there.
Well,
Revelio.
how many do you have left?
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I'm there one now. Who's that?
Let's try that again.
Revelio.
Hello?
Beautiful.
Petrificus totalis.
nice of you to stop by. Such arrogance.
Bombarda.
Oh,
Potato, stop it! You're on the brink of something greater.
Stupefy.
Find this out!
Confringo. Arrest momentum.
take me about
Longer
that.
than necessary.
Confringo. I've been fighting since before. Potato. Confringo. Arrest momentum. Accio. Stupefy.
Oh, I can hit.
I hate that!
Where does this one off the beaten path? Confringo.
Hit it!
Potato. Accio. Confringo.
There we go.
Too late for you to learn the error of your... I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further.
Kinda, but you got it. There we go.
Revelio.
Yeah, okay.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps... I hope I can get to Ranrok before Lodgott
Oh.
does.
We'll do that after. Oh. Like everything.
Another drill is
Go ahead, Ranrok.
complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrok's line. Lumos, repairing. Bombarda. Potato, Stupefy. Confringo. Arresto momentum.
Oh, that's.
Accio. Arresto momentum.
You know what? Okay. You come here. That's one one.
Power. Imperial.
Let's get this over.
Bombarda. Confringo. Potato. Imperial.
Now. One of you are gonna.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Yeah.
Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Bombarda!
Okay.
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Bombarda!
Come on.
Bombarda! Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Imperial!
Oh! Didn't mean to do that. But you know it works out.
Depulso! Confringo! Bombarda! Arresto Momentum! Depulso! Bombarda!
There we go. Hello, Ranrok.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me?
Final journal.
It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was. Don't!
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrok.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragpor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Avada Kedavra!
Here we go.
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
Yep.
Now to get out of this blasted place.
As usual, I'll come back for the rest of the stuff. Whew.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrok has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Okay. Let's head over to Hogsmeade and do.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Finish this pimp off.
Why would anyone care enough to remove my demiguise statues?
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Aloha Mora.
Well, cool.
Revelio.
Another top here. An identified item.
Revelio.
Might as well just do them anyways while we're here. There we go. Goodness. Like, very difficult in this game.
Revelio.
That's everything. Yeah, I'll finish off screen. finish this off and then good map chamber. Well, so on that one.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was an old schoolmate of yours, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Now, if you come in here, we'll quickly do this. More importantly, this one. Which I'm actually gonna hold off until I get the final ghost spell. Oh wait, yeah. That marks that one. That one. Cool. Okay, let's head over to the map chamber.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrok knows where the last repository is.
Okay.
According to the owl I received, Ranrok is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Hello.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrok has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrok were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrok is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
But before then,
Surely this changes things. Ranrok has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why
Yes.
would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora
Isadora
told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's Pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts.
there it is.
Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his Pensive room.
An
Okay.
exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Okay. That's I always do that. I don't know why. Nice thing about that is I can just fast travel to it.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with.
Confringo!
Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keeper. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Okay. Well. Fine enough, I have fast access down to this place too, so.
Show yourself!
This must be the place.
Okay.
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Here he is.
this. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso.
There we go.
Confringo. Protego. Bombarda.
Oh.
Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Confringo.
Oh, come on.
Depulso. Arresto. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso.
There we go.
Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. I should think you'd be a bit weak by now. Bombarda. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Depulso.
Why am I having so much difficult time on this?
Bombarda. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Come on.
Depulso. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Depulso. Arresto momentum.
There we go.
I need your help, friend.
There we go. We acquired a grappler.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Slow down now.
Hey, you shouldn't be here. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Good.
What say we pick up the pace a bit?
Up
for a bit of dying, are we?
They come up.
Oh, what?
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
It's slower than I remember.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
You put quite
That's the student who stole our hippogriff.
No need to race now, my friend.
Serve your miss! Expulsion!
Go!
Oh, whatever.
Do you really? Levioso!
Time for you all to clear out.
Hope you're not...
Cost us our ransom. Slow down now. There we go.
There we go. Yeah, you can't just fast. There you go. All we have to do now is witness the Pensive.
Revelio.
This is...
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
I don't think this... Yeah, I just got witness Pensive. That's it.
Revelio.
Ah. Literally, you go gather the gap and you come back and you can just look at the Pensive. So, let's go find an artifact.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach,
Uh-oh.
Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Oh. Wow, she's soft.
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
Okay.
Revelio.
That's the map chamber.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrok does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our Pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrok for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
There we go. Travel 13 main quest. Next one is simple. You go, you do the pretty much. I'm not gonna finish that one yet. Final summon's good. We will, there it is. But that is where we're going to end it off. Let's come back up here. We'll end off here next episode.
Things. You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
We will collect, go see Ollivander, do the wand. I think next episode will be the final episode of, well, it won't be the final episode. It'll be the second to the final episode of the game. It'll be the boss fight of the game. Since you guys are ominous, we have a couple of other ones we have to do. And yeah. So, we gotta get a Valacadabra. So. But we've got all 13 beasts. We have done pretty much everything we can do. 17. So, real quick before I end off, I gotta take out one Medug Bug. Not even come down. 3 more infamous foes, which just gotta go find them. 15 trolls, 30 mongrels, and complete 32 dueling feats. For that, let's go. Get that at the end of the game. So it's looks like 32 side quests. Highlands. We just got firmly in the Highlands to do, and well, not really. We have a lot more to do, but 6 more for these 2 final things for the field guides. 3 10 unique beasts. Rescue 20. 10. We have a ways to go. I gotta do all that stuff off. Probably doing all that stuff off screen anyways. So. Collection of. Then all of this stuff. Just gotta find that. 2 booms. Expense challenge. Finish off the pages. Appearances. Find 2 more enemies. So that stuff I would do off screen. we are just about done, and I want to hit level 30 before we. I'm gonna try and hit level 30 before we take on the do the final episode. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's hit 200 in 6 months. Cause prove me wrong. I doubt you guys can do 200 subscribers in 6 months. Prove me wrong. On that note, well, have a good day. Have a great weekend. I will see you guys tomorrow for at minimum Pokemon, if not Pokemon, and wrestling, depending on how I feel. Stay awesome. Have a good day. See you guys later. Peace.